No recipe required, cheesy baked dip intro, take 3.
I'm Anna Stockwell. I create recipes for a living, but when I'm at home, I don't actually cook from them. Cooking is all about mastering basic techniques so you can make your own versions of any dish. No recipe required.
Today I'm going to show you how to make baked dip. Nice and cheesy and bubbly. I'm playing with Greek flavors, so I have some nice fresh oregano here. I'm just getting all of my ingredients ready before I start mixing up my dip. Roasted sweet peppers are one of these ingredients that I like to always have in my fridge. These are going to lend a nice sweetness and smoky flavor because they're fire roasted. So I have my mix-ins ready here. Now I want to grate my cheese. Today I'm using mozzarella and feta. You could use any kind of cheese you want as long as it's a nice melty cheese. I like to always grate my cheese. Yes, pre-shredded cheese is easier, but it doesn't melt as well. Mash up a block of cream cheese at room temperature. You want to beat that cream cheese up before you add anything to it because that makes a more consistent base for the rest of the dip. Now we need to thin the cream cheese base a little bit, and the best way to do that is with some mayonnaise. I like CHELLMANN's. Get it all nice and stirred up in there. Once it's soft, we can start adding our flavoring. Need a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. At this point, you can put in any kind of seasoning you want. Then we're gonna add our cheese. Just sort of eyeball it. Too much cheese is never a bad thing. It's a good arm workout. Lots of mixing. Now we're adding our mix-ins. I think it's a little too wet, so I'm gonna add a little bit more cheese to help bind it together. You want it to be a good stiff consistency. Adjust the seasoning to taste. I think we're good to go. You want to put your dip in a oven-safe dish. Could be a skillet, could be a baking dish. And then before I pop this in the oven, I want to top it with some more cheese. You could also top your dip with breadcrumbs or chopped nuts or some chopped potato chips. I'm just going to pop this in there for about 15 minutes at 375. You want it to be nice and crisp and bubbly on the top. That's how I make baked dip. Now, it's your turn. Now we're ready for a dip party. These look great. Want to come over? Really though, there's a lot of dip here. Bye.